95460 and plus 184960. Okay, so this is 5,80,420. So this is the initial amount, so this is the final amount. So this is greater than this. So it means he got the profit. So what was the profit? So we can subtract this 580,420 minus 5 lakh. So total profit he will get this one 80,420. Okay, so this is the final answer. Okay, so this is all about this chapter. And inshallah, on the next one we will start new chapter. So in the previous one we were discussing about the growth and depreciation. Okay, so exercise 2.3 we were doing, and I think till question number 6 we have done. Okay, so we will start from question number 7. So let's see question number 7. The value of a property decreases every year at the rate of 5% if its present value is rupees 41,15,040. So what was the its value 3 years ago? So this is the case of depreciation. Okay, just only we have to question number 7. So value of property decreases every year at the rate of 5%. So the rate is given here 5%. Present value is V. This is given this 0.1540. So what was its value 3 years ago? So time is given here 3 years. So we have to find this value. Okay, or we can say that there is a present value given, or we have to find V. The case is that the value is decreasing at the rate of 5% per annum. So we just only put the formula, okay, for the depreciation. So what was the formula? V equals to V naught 1 minus R by 100 T. Okay, right? So it's very simple question. So V we have to find, and this is the present value. What will be its value after, before 3 years, right? This is the question. After 3 years. The value of a property decreases every year at the rate of 5% if its present value is rupees this. What was its value 3 years ago? It's asking about 3 years ago. Okay, so this is the present value. We are saying this. So we are finding this. We find. So this is 5%. Time is 3 years. So we can solve this. It will be, this is 19 by 20, and this is the cube of this. Okay, so by this we can solve this. V? So 1 minute. we have to find the depreciative value of this. No? So you just wait a minute, let me read one again. Value of property decreases every year at the rate of 5%. Okay. Yes. Sorry for that, this is V. And we have to find V naught. Okay. So this value only we have to put here. That's our fine. This is 411540 equals to V naught. Equals to V naught. And it will be okay, so these are our multiplying. So we have to find this. So it means that 411540 into 20 into 20 into 20, and this will 19 into 19 into 19. So this will be the V naught. Okay, because here we are calculating the rate of depreciation. The value is decreasing, and we have to find the previous value. Before 3 years, what was the value? So by using this, you can find this. So solve this and tell me the answer. The answer will be 48. I think this will cancel out completely with this. Okay. So try to divide this by 90, 90, 90. So this term will cancel out. And here, whatever is coming, you have to multiply by this. 2 to the 4 to the 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Something is coming after just dividing this. So you have to multiply this. So the answer will be, your final answer is, I'm telling you this, this is question number 7, 4840. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the answer. Okay. Like this only you have to solve this. Now move to the next question. So just only the calculation, okay? This is a very simple question, and like this, question number 8, question number 7, question number 8, these are the simple questions. And similarly 9, 10 and 11. These all questions are just the case of depreciation. Okay, just only you have to put the values into the formula and you will get it. And now let's see question number 12, 13 and 14. These are very important questions and they are very logical also. So we will just learn these 3 questions. Okay? There are some logic in these questions, and that are the simple ones that you can do yourself. And come to the horse level question here. Question number 12. Mahindra set up a factory by investing rupees 25 lakh. During the first 2 years, his profit were 5% and 10% respectively. If each year the profit was on previous year's capital, calculate his total profit. Okay, so this is a very good question. So let's see what is given here. V naught, that is the initial value. That is 25. This is 3550. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50. We can put the commas like this. So V naught is given 25 lakhs. So this is the initial amount that he invested in a factory. Okay, so the profit he is getting, R1 is 5%. This is the rate of increment. In first year is 5%, and in second year R2 is equals to 10%. So he is asking about the total profit. What will be the total profit in this case? Okay, this is the question. So let's see that. See here, V naught is given 25 lakh. That is the initial amount he invested in a factory, and he is getting the profit. In first year is 5% per annum, and the second year is 10%. This is the rate of profit he is getting. So the question in this question has been asked that what is the total profit after the particular years. The year is given here 2 only. Okay. So just only the case we know that V equals to V naught 1 plus R1 by 100 for first year, and 1 plus R2 by 100 for second year. So the final amount, the final value that we are getting, okay, that will be the total profit after these 2 years. So we can find this final value first. So it will be, this is 25 lakh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, and here 1 plus R1 is 5 by 100, and here this is 10 by 100, right? So see this 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 0, and no need to divide. This is 105 and 100, and this is 110 into 100. So these 4 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. These will cancel out. So the value of V will be 25 into 105 into 110. We just only multiply these, so we will get the final value. Okay. So we are multiplying here. This is 105 and 110. Let's see this 11, 5, 55, 11. So 11,550. Now we will multiply this by 25. Okay, so 0, 0 and 0, 1. 0, 5, 7, 8, 8, 2. So this is the final value. So 288,750. So this is the final value of the amount. So what is the profit he earned? This was the initial amount he invested, and this is the final amount after 2 years he is having. So the profit will be this minus this, right? So this minus this, that will be your profit. So the total profit will be equals to 288,750 minus 25,123,4. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, just see this. In calculation there is something. 288,750. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. One more zero is there, huh? Right. So it will be 250. Then one more zero will come here. Okay, fine. So now we can subtract this. 0, 0, 5, 7. 8 minus 5 is 3. So this is the total profit. Okay, this is 3,57,500. So this is the profit earned after 2 years. Simple question, okay? I think question number 13 and 14 are good questions. Let's see the answer. This is question number 12. Yes, correct. Okay, now see question number 13. This one you got? Is it clear? Do you want to write down this? Okay. Okay, now see next question. Now see question number 30. The value of a property is increasing at the rate of 25% every year. See this question, listen carefully, it's very logical question. A value of a property is increasing at the rate of 25% every year. By what percent will the value of the property increase after 3 years? So nothing is given, only the rate is given and the time is given. It has been asked that after 3 years, what was the total percentage of the property increases in values? Okay. So how we calculate that? See this. Question number 13. Rate of increment is 25%. It's asking that after 3 years, what percent will be the value of the property increases? We don't know what was the initial cost or initial value, okay? But in the question, this is the thing only given. Every year, what was the cost of the property? Every year it is increasing at the rate of 25%. So after 3 years, what will be the amount? Okay? And we have to find the percentage increased after 3 years. Okay, that is, we have to compare the values. So in this case, whenever there is nothing given, so we can assume it 100. Okay, that is a simple thing only. So we can assume it V naught as 100, and we know that the value is increasing at a same rate, that is 25%. So if we are considering the V naught is 100, according to that we have to find the V. We have to find, right? Rate is given now, time is given. We have assumed this 100. So now, whenever the value is not given, so you can solve this by assuming a standard value 100. Because why? Because it is asking the percentage. How much percentage is increased after 3 years? If it is amount given, how much amount is given? How much amount is increased? So we can take it as X variable. Fine. If it is asking in the percentage, so we have to take it 100 because it will be easy for us. So now we will find V. So V will be, V naught 1 plus R by 100 T. This we have to find out. Okay. So let's see. V equals to V naught is, we have taken 100 and now 1 plus 25%. And time is 3 years. So V will be 100 and we can divide this by 4 directly. So 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 by 4 cube. So V is equals to 100 into 5 by 4 into 5 by 4 into 5 by 4. Now we will try to solve it. So it will be cancelled out by 25. So V will be, now just multiply 25 into 5 times 25 into 5, 125 by 16. Okay. So now just only the calculation, we can multiply this. So let's see this. 125 into 25. 3125. So final value is 3125 by 60. Fine. So now see that how we find the percentage. This was the initial value and this is the final value. So what is the difference in these two values? Okay, this one. So we will find it by subtracting. So we are finding the increased value. Increased value. So it will be 3125 by 60 and initial value was 100. So the increased value will be, this is 60, 3125 minus 1600. So now this is 5 to 11 minus 6 is 5 and 2 minus 1, 1525 by 60. So this is the increased value. Okay.
Now this one is
Yes, this, not 100. This is the increased value and this is the initial value. And into 100 because we are finding the percentage, right? So now see the percentage increase. Percentage increase is equals to increased value upon initial value into 100. So this is your 15625 by 60 upon 100 into 100. So this will cancel out and directly you have to solve this, so that will come into percentage. So this is not divisible, so directly we can leave this line or we can take it into the mixed fraction. Okay, so we are taking that into the mixed fraction, so it will be again divided by 16. So what will it come? 15 is this, so let's see. 69. 124.
so we can take x also. Take x also.
X. We can take x also, we can solve according to that also, but I am telling that whenever the percentage is asking, so 100 is fine. Okay, because in decreasing the value it will not be very tough for us. Okay, and finding the percentage, so it will be like this. Or we can take x as well, no problem. 100 is a standard value for case of percentage. Or if you are taking x, then also the same answer will come. Okay, so it will be 5 then 5. Okay, so 5 is that. So in mixed fraction, how we write? This is 16, 95 and this is 5. So that will be in the percentage. Okay, so that is the answer. Yes, okay, correct. So now the last question. Yes, have you understood this? Yes, have you understood? Okay. Now see the last question. Now see question number 14. Mr. Durrani bought a plot of land rupees 18 lakh. Okay, and a car for rupees 32 lakh at the same time. So the value of the plot of land grows uniformly at the rate of 30% per annum, while the value of the car depreciates by 20% in the first year and by 15% per annum thereafter. If he sells the plot of land as well as the car after 3 years, then what will be his profit or loss? So see that here, it's a very important question. Mr. Durrani, he bought two things at the same time. One is the plot and one is the car. In plot only 18 lakh he invested, but for a car 32 lakh. Okay, it's a very luxurious car it is, of course 32 lakh. So the value of the plot, of course, we know that the value of land will increase and the car will decrease. So it is increasing at the same rate, that is 30% per annum. And the rate of car is decreasing, depreciating. In the first year it was 20% per annum, right? And whatever the time is left for the rate of 15%. So total year he is asking 33 years. So after 3 years, what was his total profit or loss? So that we have to find. So we have to find the final values in case of growth for plot and in case of depreciation for car. So we will find the final values, and after that we will see that they are having the loss or profit. So see that case first. Case first for growth. So here in this case, V naught is given 18 lakh. Okay. Once. Sorry, 1,80,000 it is not?
Yes. 190.
It is 1,80,000. Okay, 40 are there, sorry. So the time is 3 years. And the rate of increment is 30% per annum. So we have to find its final value first. This is 1,80,000. Okay, I read it 18 lakh by mistake. Okay, so now correct. So V equals to V naught 1 plus R by 100 T. So by this formula we just find its final value. V naught is 1,80,000. 1 plus R is 30%, and the time is 3 years. Okay, so 0 will cancel out. Now V is equals to 1,80,000 into this is 10, so it will be 30 by 10 whole cube. So now 1,80,000 into 13 by 10 into 13 by 10 into 13 by 10. So 1, 2, 3. These 3 0 will cancel out. So only V equals to 180 into 13 cube. So now only we have to calculate this. So what will be the final value? We will now calculate this. 13, 169 by 13. And this is the value of 13 cube, 2197, and now we are multiplying this by 180. So this is the value 3,95,460. This is the final value 3,95,460. Okay, so this is the value of land after 3 years. So this was the first case of growth. Now we will calculate the second case of depreciation. Okay, here I am calculating second case. That is the case of depreciation. Here what is V naught? This is 3,20,000. 3,20,000. And rate R1 is, you see, this is 20% for first year, 20% for first year, and the R2 is 15% the year thereafter, means for 2 years. Okay. So now we will calculate its final value. So V is equals to V naught 1 minus R by 100 for first case, and 1 minus this is R1, R2 by 100, and here this is for first year, so we are putting here 1, and this is for the total time left 2 years, so we just directly write 2 here. Okay, so now we will calculate this. This is 3,20,000, and 1 minus R1 is 20 by 100, and here 1 minus 15 by 100 square. Okay, so 3,20,000. This will be, we can cancel this. Okay, so 10. 10 minus 2 is 8. 8 by 10 into, this is 115. We are subtracting, so 85 by 100 whole square. So now only we have to calculate this value. 8 by 10 into 85 by 100 into 85 by 100. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 0. So these will cancel out only. And what is left here? 320 into 8 into 85 into 85 by 10. Sorry, this is 32. This is also cancelled. So now only we have to solve these values. So solve this 5 to the 10, 5 and the 5, 3 is left. So 35, 5, 7 the 35. Now this is 2 4 the 8. So now 32 into 4 into 17 into 85. So this is the only calculation. So can multiply all these values. Final answer will come of this depreciation value. So let's see here. 25 into 17. One, 4, 4, 5, and this is 32 into 4. 128. So now multiply this. So the final value will come. Huh? 1,4960. Okay, so this is the final value that we are getting by multiplying all these things. So this is the final value of the car, and this is the final value of the plot. So we are adding both the values, so we will get the final amount. Okay, and then what we will do? We will add these initial values. So we will get the total money he invested, total amount he invested, and total amount he is getting back. So we can find the profit or loss. So we are adding these. So total amount he invested. So it will be 3,20,000 plus 1,80,000. So it will be
80,000 profit.
finally, right? So and now by adding these two values, final values we can add. So the final values